Vic, I'm out of options. Alex has been in South America for 2 years now, and I haven't heard from him in 6 months. I just know something is wrong, and I don't trust the horrible preachers he's fallen in with. Can you get in there and check on him? With your background, I know you can handle it. Get him out if things look bad. I know it's been a few years, but your family. God, he's still just a kid. Stella.
God is with us, protecting us. All he asks is that we never give up. Do you know why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America promised us, but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free to love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
You may have heard the piggery had a spate of births this week. If our success continues, in time we can all look forward to a ham dinner on the first Saturday of each month.
Is it the tragic flaw of humanity that we know what is right, yet fail to do it so often? Socialism shows us a system where everyone can eat and everyone works to their ability and is cared for, just as Jesus preached. And yet so many reject it as impossible. If you don't believe the world can be better than it is, why go on?
When it is not electing war criminals like Johnson and Nixon, the best America can manage with all their vaunted democracy is the least bad choice. Jimmy Carter is a perfect example. He may speak of noble intentions, but he is completely useless at doing anything about them. Great leaders will never rise to the American system because that is how it is designed. And should any arise to spite it all, soon enough they will be dealt with.
Yeah.
I just need for you to give me your guns. You gonna do that for me? I just need for you to give me your guns. You gonna do that for me? That's all right. For a long time, they've been saying people are coming to kill us. But I don't think you are. Answer me this. Who are you? Why are you here? If you don't want to say, that's fine. I won't hurt you. I don't think you're much of a threat. I think Isaac and Rebecca are good people, but catching you might set them off. Half the time, I just try to defuse the situation. Sometimes I wonder if things are as bad as folks say. I just wish I had proof. Isaac has helped a lot of people. You remember that. I just wish he wasn't so damn paranoid. At least Rebecca's not afraid of shadows. She keeps us focused on what matters, most of the time. Cages? Shit. What the hell happened to this place? I thought about leaving, but these are good people. Problem is, good people can get all twisted up. Some of the guards are just looking for an excuse to shoot you. Don't give it to them. Oh, you're Alex's family. Is that right? You want to see him? You should see him. What you need is a map to help you find him. I don't know exactly where Alex is, but I've marked your map to give you an idea where to look. The walkers are big on symbols. Those cages, the big crosses. What's going on with that? Symbols don't harvest the crops. You get yourself killed, it's bad for all of us.
When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
And so we fight that hypocrisy until it dies.
I have nothing but disgust for those who twist the Bible, twist Jesus' word. His message is to embrace your fellow man, to help the weak, the poor, never to hate unless you focus that hate to resist those who bring misery to others. You all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
The mark we leave on history must be a beacon of hope for those not fortunate enough to live in Freedom Town.
Whatever comes for us, know that the Lord is on our side, and I am on your side.
And we are all together.
Cuckoo, cuckoo? Back in the U.S., they want to smear us. They want to come here and claim we are a failure, that we broke laws, and on with their lies. They want trumped-up trials, prison, and for those they deem most dangerous, executions. Is that what you want for yourself? For your family? For all of us? From Romans 13, let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. The commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other command there may be, are summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. From Jeremiah 22, thus says the Lord, do justice and righteousness, and deliver from the hand of the oppressor him who has been robbed. And do no wrong or violence to the resident alien, the fatherless, and the widow, nor shed innocent blood in this place.
We are the lucky ones. 1 billion people live in abject poverty on the earth today. The countries of the world could solve this problem, but they choose not to. That injustice is what we protest in the way we choose to live.
I know, the pressures on our town grow more intense every day. So this Sunday's worship service will run as long as we need. We will see you all there at 9 in the morning. And we will preach until the Spirit takes hold in all of you.
When our sources tell us the U.S. government is planning an assault, I think, can we move again? Can we relocate all our people again? Can we leave everything behind, trek through untamed jungle, find an even more remote location? No! This is our home, and we will defend it to the end. You all know how much we value music as a way to stir the revolutionary spirit. I want to say thank you to Suzanne, who wrote this song about the work.
No matter how much work we do, there's only so much we can do to keep ourselves safe. All we can do is keep working.
We wake up in the morning and we grab a hoe and rake, knowing that we plan to give more than we will take. Every day's a gift.
Mom sent you here? Really? You need to go before people see you and lose their minds. You don't understand. We built something beautiful here, but it's for us. You can't just come in here. Folks will see you, think you're here to kill us. I don't even know what to think. You have to go. You'd understand if you just talked to Isaac and Rebecca. Let me see your map. I'll mark where they are. Please, go talk to them. They'll show you this is the only truly beautiful place.
We won't have food. We don't grow ourselves.
No, look, I want to stay. I know this will sound weird to you, but this is hope. Hope for me. Hope for everyone. Tell Mom I'm okay. Tell her to let me be. In another life, this would all be different. I could go home to Mom, but this isn't the life we have. I read that book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Isaac told me to. And then he said it was noble to sing in the cage, but better to cast the cage aside. That's why we came here. Rebecca told us about the lie of capitalism. I still believe that. In her. But there's something dark about power, too. Mom never understood this place. She'd rather destroy it than try to see what we're doing here. So she sent you to what? To kill these people? Then kill me? That's messed up. This place is all twisted sometimes. But I'll take my chances. Just go. What was that?
You know how much you all mean to us.
Oh.
But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom.
Like many, Alex had a hard time at first in Freedom
We
Town.
must decide our
But
future.
in the last
Life we
year,
leave on history
he's become a
must be
hard worker.
beacon of hope for
He stays
those
focused
not
in his time
fortunate
off,
enough to live in freedom
usually
town.
reading in his
Whatever
cabin.
comes for us.
With some more years
Know
of
that the
experience,
Lord is on our
I could see him
side.
becoming a leader here.
I am
Charles.
on your side.
And we are all together.
Cuckoo, could you? By building Freedom Town, we have sent a message to the world. What we do here may be but a drop in the bucket, but one day, that will become a flood to wash the injustice off the earth.
We have a visitor coming to Freedom Town next week. Rafael Lorenzo is a senior member of the Guatemala Militant Front who has successfully fought a CIA-backed illegal government for years. We know you'll show him a warm welcome as he tours our town and tells us of his experiences. During our crisis, we have made special arrangements for the children. They're in Cuba, at Colonia Unidad La Palma, learning about the revolution from our trusted neighbors.
I know it's hard, and I miss them too.
But in these dark times, we need all of your focus to figure out how we will survive long term. We do this work for our children, even more than for ourselves.
Just know they are safe, and they know we love them.
Just as we love this great work we do. We picked this location because of its difficulty to invade. We know it inside and out. We know they are coming. We can fight. And we will fight to the very end.
It is the puritanical hypocrite who worries more about who is sleeping with who than he worries about who has enough to eat or what people his government is bombing. It would be the height of absurdity were not so destructive.
Oh well. Never mind.
I wish we could inspire the world, save more people. But if we can just save ourselves, we will know that is all God wished for us.
Whoa.
You got to me without being spotted. Impressive. We could use more people like you. You've had time. You see what we have built here. You see how good it is. Now I ask you personally, join us. Work with us. I'm not sure we can make Freedom Town work without you. Whoever's paying you, you know that doesn't matter. You should be with us. We welcome everyone, even someone like you, whatever reasons brought you here. Leave all that behind. Join us. Work with us. I'm not sure we can make Freedom Town work without you. Whoever's paying you, you know that doesn't matter. You should be with us. We welcome everyone, even someone like you, whatever reasons brought you here. Leave all that behind. Join.
Our best revolutionary leaders were killed when they said no to the war machine's endless appetite. We refuse to fight for profits, and that makes us dangerous. We fight only our own fight.
We are ready to fight, but we don't want to.
May the Lord see that it never comes to that.
But when they come, we will be ready. When someone violates our home, it's probably nothing, but everyone should be on watch.
Mom, I know you've never believed in what we're doing here, but I don't blame you for being wrong. As Isaac always says, the American corporate machine is designed to make people fear any different way to live. But we live our own policy, and our policy is true equality. I may not change your mind, but I hope you believe in me and love me enough to help me with my dream. This is really hard for me to ask, but as we get this started, things are stretched thin. Supplies for myself, for all my friends here, would help so much. If you could send a wire transfer, that would help the most.
Oh my God. I kept hoping this would never happen. Please, now, take a minute. Listen to what I have to say. You know you are trespassing right now. You know we have every right to shoot you. Maybe you're just lost. Maybe the lies have tricked you into coming here. You're just the sort of lost soul that Isaac might try to bring over. He'd make you see our way, make you join. I don't know if I will ever trust you, but I still trust Isaac. He might want to meet you. Please, just go. How many people have you killed already? What lies did they tell you about us? Or do you just kill whoever you're ordered to? What lies did they tell you about us? Or do you just kill whoever you're ordered to?
Let me say this again. With a group as numerous as ours, some people will stray. But those who wander will be called out publicly. I have found this is the best way to keep people on track with our mission.
we must keep our society functional, but know that we only do what we feel necessary.
May God guide our hand to be merciful yet forceful enough to keep us together.
The good book tells me to show hospitality to strangers. We're good people here. I trust you are too. For many of us, this is the best life we've ever known, an escape from the violence we faced in America. I come to be by the river to remember that, and to thank God for what he's given us. So many back in the U.S. say something is wrong here. Do you think so? Prove it to me. Show me one piece of evidence. I'll look at it. And if it's real, I'll do something about it. I like coming down to the river to remember where we're going. Isaac talks about how we conquered the jungle, how we are the jungle now, all this. I think I'd rather be the river, always moving. Nature's showing us her force, God's permanence. At her best, Rebecca is the facilitator for Isaac's great vision. I have to give her that. They try to discredit the man. All the horrible things they say about Isaac, I still see the truth. How can anyone know our truth until they visited us, lived with us? These are people who work so hard to change the world, and there's nothing more soul-crushing than being judged based on straight-up lies. If it ain't the army killing Vietnamese, it's the police killing us. Police that did nothing when my brother Frank was murdered, but would shoot me dead if I so much as looked at them. Black people are so much safer here. Oh, you're Alex's kin? Sure, I'll tell you where he is. You got a map I can write on? Best I know, this is his cabin here. You ask him how he feels about Freedom Town. He wants to go? You take him with you. He can make his own choices. But those of us who want to stay for the fight to come, you leave us alone. Oh my God. This won't happen. I want to thank you for the truth you've shown me. Now it's my job to fix it. I'll figure out what to do. Just leave me to think this through.
Can you believe they still talk about an American dream? What? The American dream is about getting rich. We've had reports of someone suspicious. Everyone on your guard.
Shit.
Everyone,
This
watch
is
carefully.
bad. Look, I can buy you some time. I'll shut the alarms down for a while. You get to your family. Shit. This is bad. Look, I can buy you some time. I'll shut the alarms down for a while. You get to your family. Shit. This is bad. Look, I can buy you some time. I'll shut the alarms down for a while. You get to your family.
From time to time, I think about what they might...
In another life, this would all be different. I could go home to Mom. But this isn't the life we have. This place is all twisted sometimes. But I'll take my chances. Just go. This is the life we built. We live it through. We owe it to us.
Those back in the U.S. do not even understand their own oppression. Have we abandoned these people? No. We open our arms to them. But if they do not come when they refuse to see the truth, there is only so much we can do. We cannot save them if they resist being saved. Sadly, we must distance ourselves lest they drag us all down.
You showed me what needed to be fixed, and I fixed it. Thank God for you, my friend.
I have heard of a land on the faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high, where we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old.